Hello students. So today we are going to learn one of the most important concepts of economics, that is PPC, Production Possibility Curve, or PPF, Production Possibility Frontier. Now before going directly to the topic, I just want to give you a small example to explain you the concept that you are given rupees 50 and you have to buy cold drinks and ice cream. Now, since the money given to you is limited, so you have to make a choice between the two. That is, either you can buy a bigger bottle of cold drinks and a smaller packet of ice cream, or a bigger packet of ice cream and a smaller bottle of cold drinks, or you can go for only cold drinks or only ice cream. Now, these are the four options available to you and you have to make a choice. This choice making thing gives the concept of production possibility curve. Now, similarly, each and every economy also has to make a choice because the resources available are limited and it is not possible to produce all the goods with the available resources. Now, suppose an economy wants to produce good X and good Y. Then just like you, those four options are available for the economy too. Either the economy can go for bigger amount of X and smaller amount of Y, or bigger amount of Y and smaller amount of X, or the economy can produce only X or only Y. From here comes the concept of production possibility curve, because here the economy has to make a choice. Now, given this situation, I have drawn a chart. At the left end of the board, you will find a chart X and Y. Now see, when X is 0, that means when no X is produced, 10 units of Y could be produced. And when 1 unit of X is produced, then 9 units of Y could be produced. Similarly, when 4 units of X is produced, then 0 units. Now this chart, when plotted on a graph paper, gives a curve, and this curve is known as production possibility curve. Just like I have drawn here the curve for you, like I have taken X commodity on horizontal axis and Y commodity on vertical axis, and at point A, when 10 units of Y is produced, 0 units of X is produced, no X is produced, okay? 0 units means no X. Then coming to point B, when 9 units of Y is produced, then 1 unit of X is produced. Then when 7 units of Y is produced at point C, then 2 units of X could be produced. Then at point D, when 4 units of Y is produced, then 3 units of X could be produced. And similarly at point 0, that is the origin 0, 4 units of X could be produced when Y is 0. So here gives the overall concept of production possibility curve, because when I will join these points A, B, C, D, then I will obtain the PPC or PPF, that is the production possibility curve. And it is downward sloping always because the units are reducing. See, it is reducing. When X is increasing, Y is decreasing. So it is a negative relation. So PPC is always downward sloping.